Howdy, howdy, howdy. My name is Woody. Hi, Revan. Hi, Jail. How are you guys? I will say this. I forgot to check to see the mic was working. Mike, thank you for the lurk. And this is the game that I really shouldn't tap out of too much. So can I get a thumbs up or an emote? Can you guys hear me? Test, test, test. Can y'all hear me? Test 1, test 2. Test 1, test 2. Can you hear me? Test, test, test. I don't know. Father, can you hear me? Fasha, can you hear me? Oh, I'm sitting really tall today. Otaku, you're here. Can you hear me? Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Can you hear me? I can't see my audio mixer, and I don't want to tab out of the game. Can we get a mic check? What? Can we get a mic check? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Now, this is the graphics too low to read lips. All right, this is not the time to troll. I'm gonna take that as confirmation if you're trolling. All right. yeah, I was gonna say I'm taking that as confirmation. All right, thanks. I forgot to do a mic check before I went live, and now it's hidden, and I just don't want to ruin it. All right, enhance. Remember, we named this "The One Piece is Real, the Treasure is Real," or something like that. I can't remember. It's been 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I don't remember. Are we Gabriel? I think we're Gabriel, right? Or are we back to Grace? No, I think we're Gabriel in this moment. Yeah, we're Gabriel. I think we just came out from talking to the big man upstairs. Yep. And by that, I don't mean the big man. I meant the big man. The priest. The priest. We're doing good today. Doing good. 1 day to Friday. That's all I can ask for. Oh, I'm really close to having really close to having that YouTube video I've been working on for 6 months. Almost done. About to have another Twitch clip. I was hoping to get it done in January. It was supposed to be the best of 2025 Twitch clips, which technically wasn't going to be just all of 2025 because I already did one compilation. It was going to be like the remainder of what happened in 2025. So you're getting it a few months later than I was hoping, but you know, I'm almost done. I just have to add, I exported it and tested it. Volume sounds pretty good in most spots. There's just a few sections where I like to add on-screen captions for when some of the other people talk, because again, with, you know, I'm just basically splicing together Twitch clips. They're not like pre-recorded. I don't have separate audio tracks, so all the audio smushed into one. So sometimes the people in Discord, when they're talking, are pretty quiet, which sucks because I would yank them up, but then they hear themselves through my headphones, or they're too loud for me, and for some reason sometimes they're, you know, I don't know, it's hit or miss with the stream. So I'll put those on screen when they say stuff. So that might take a day or two, but I'm hoping to have it posted this weekend. So feeling pretty good about that. I added a couple funny memes, and that always makes me really, really happy. You know, just like with speaking on stream, I like to do movie quotes. So I like to throw in like movie quotes or, you know, vines and things like that after some clips. If a clip makes me think of something, I try to post it in there. And I don't want to spoil it, but I added one today that I was like, I don't know if anyone will get this reference. I mean, it makes sense in the context, but whether you know the reference or not, but it's immediately what came to my mind. I was making myself laugh all day. Okay. I I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where we go from here. Maybe we can get a hint, but I don't think the hints are giving me any more. And I think I'm out.
How's life, Jean?
Jean, Monsieur Knight. Monsieur Knight. Yeah, I don't get any more hints. I think I ran out, guys. I didn't think I used that many, but we ran out. Okay, we talked to the priest. Yeah, it's because it's been a while. The funny thing is, I remember when we ended. I'm like, the One Piece is real. I remember writing that, and I'm like, dude, I'm writing this, but do you think I'm gonna remember why I wrote this next time I play? And I said, yeah, I will. We're gonna do a really good part. And then I was like, well, not if I wait a week. Well, then it ended up being 2 weeks, and now I don't remember. Let's see if we can talk to Grace about anything.
I don't think.
Okay, he won't use the computer. Deathmonger! One Piece, yeah. I gotta get back into watching the anime because, you know, the live action always gets me hyped back up. Oh, did I tell you? There's a One Piece cookbook. I had showed my dad it on TikTok. I was like, look at this One Piece cookbook. And for Easter, him and my mom, they got it for me. They got it for me for Easter. So it's pretty small, you know, but it has a few recipes that are pulled straight from the manga. And then someone makes food to resemble what they cook in the manga. And then it's pretty cool. I don't think there's anything new to do in here. Okay, my guess is we have to. It's got to be something out and about town, right? Or can I talk to these guys again? I think we're done talking to these guys, right? We talked to them. They explained a lot of things. Yeah, no point in going there. Should we leave town? I looked around town, though, didn't I? Can't go any... Okay, so... I really thought we'd be at this place a lot more than we were.
They're closed.
We only went in there one time. Like, how do we... This is the question, is how do we transfer... How do we get it to transfer back to Grace? She's the only one that seems to be getting anywhere in this game. Feeding the dogs and when he eats with biblical greed. That's my cats. So, Dandelion and Luther will act like they're starving to death. Like, or so does Benny. They act like they're starving to death. Meanwhile, Diego is like... Chill AF. He'll literally let the other ones push him out of the way when it comes to eating. But Luther will eat so fast he doesn't swallow, so he throws up a lot. And then he'll go around and eat everyone else's food. Like, I have to separate their food sometimes. Dandelion, don't hurt yourself, baby. Don't hurt yourself, baby. Don't hurt yourself. After 4 years, we're starting to grow hair back on Dandelion's body. Even though she's still been really stressed, we've been working on it, haven't we? We've been doing really good. Stop picking yourself, though. I don't think there's anything here. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back here. I know I talked to this guy already. That's where we came from. But I feel like we're gonna go back up there and see if it triggers something. Hi, dude. Thank you for the lurk. Oh.
Talking to the Abbé is like dancing without a floor.
But it says he still has things to tell us. He still has things to tell us. So should we show him anything? What's this? Enhance. I have to read it off of stream. Dear, I can't even read it on stream. Dear Mr. Bricklebanks, I am happy to report that everything has gone even better than I had hoped. I confirmed not only the existence of the object, but found a group
of caves that I think will provide access. I'll take lots of pictures and maybe pop by.
Oh, this is Wilkes. This is Wilkes. This is Wilkes pretending to be somebody else to disguise himself while he's writing this letter, because I can't do Wilkes' voice.
New York when I have been there, right? But I wanted to let you know that you can start clearing the calendar for my book. I think you should get it out ASAP, see? Because there's lots of snoops nosing around. And I want to be one they don't... Well, we don't want them to beat us to it.
John Wilkes Booth. Wait, what? John Wilkes. Wait. Something like that. The moment you're in episode 315 in One Piece, and you watched 4 episodes, so you started to bawl your eyes out. Dude, okay, funny enough, I was on TikTok yesterday. Okay? Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday after I came home from my dad's, I laid on the couch for a little bit to, like, just relax before I hopped on stream. So I was just scrolling TikTok, and it was one of those days where, like, every video that I saw was heartwarming, and I was bawling my eyes out, and then I was like, maybe instead of doing, like, a don't laugh challenge that a lot of people do, because, honestly, I could ace those. Most of these videos I see on the internet, I'm just like, that's not, like, it's funny, but I can be like, it's not funny enough to make me laugh. Like, what makes me laugh is when I'm with my friends and, like, I'm involved and then I get, like, wrapped up in it, right? I'm like, too easy. What if we did something where it was, like, try not to cry challenge? Because I cry at everything. So maybe it's, like, I could do that as, like, a small incentive. Like, y'all just send me your most, like, motivational, like, don't send me, like, depressingly sad, but, like, your motivationally, like, happy videos, like, of dogs, like, winning, like, 3-legged dogs winning a dog race. Those make me cry. Or whenever I see the one of the corgi that's in the little wheelchair, it makes me cry. Figure skaters, like, winning and, like, doing really good, and then at the end, like, they're, like, on their knees crying, makes me cry. Stuff like that. We could do a incentive like that. Shadow said we all the time, and he meows constantly, even though the dog boof. Yeah. My cats will do that if they can see the bottom of the bowl. So what I think it is they don't like to eat around the outside because the food is starting to get stale. And so that's why they meow. But it's, like, so annoying. I'm like, you still have food in there. So they always want me to scoop fresh food, and then what I do is I scoop a little bit of, just a little bit, and then I mix it back up, and then they just go to town on it again. Depressing anime stuff. Well, yeah, you guys could send stuff like that, but it's like, but the thing is, I guess what the incentive is, what really is the incentive? The try not to laugh challenge. Okay, well, what happens if I laugh? Right? I guess I never got those. So, like, what would be the incentive? Like, if I cry, I have to donate money. But then it's like, I'm already gonna do that. I'm gonna donate money. But maybe, like, I save my money, and I'll say I have so much that I can donate, and then during this challenge, every time I cry, I have to donate it or something. I don't know. It's a thought process. We'll workshop it. We can workshop it. Okay. So Wilkes was saying he found where the treasure is, and he's got a whole book gonna write a book about it. Time to get it published. Can I show this to the Abbé? Can I show it? I
don't think I want to show that to him.
Can I show it to... Oh, maybe we can show it to Grace, even though he says I got nothing to talk to her about. Maybe we can go... But he still has... Okay, he still has the dialogue option, which makes me think there's something I gotta show him. Can we show him this?
I don't think I want to show...
I think I've already got... It's starting to come back to me. It's all coming back to me now. I think I already showed him all of this stuff.
I don't think I want to...
Yeah, and he didn't want to see anything. Work in progress. I know, of course, sometimes I think of ideas and then I scrap them right away because Like, for instance, one of them was, let's do a... Oh, I'm still enhanced. I was like, if we hit a certain incentive, we'll do an eye tracker stream, right? But then I was like, but that's kind of stupid because then I'd be spending $200 to $300 on an eye tracker instead of donating $200 to $300 to charity, right? So I was like, I don't know. I kind of don't like those ideas. Like, if it's something within, like, a $50 range, like, oh, I'll buy a costume or I'll do this, I'll do that. Especially if it helps generate, like, hundreds of dollars overall for the donation. But, I don't know. It seems silly for me to go out and, like, unless I'm raising thousands of dollars, I don't think I should be spending hundreds of dollars on objects for myself. If that makes sense for an incentive. So those ideas were scrapped. Alright. John Wilkes Booth letter coming right up.
I don't want to shout it out to her.
I'm lost. We might have to Google it. Great googly moogly. Great googly moogly. Or, wait, or I guess we could go back to where we lost Wilkes, but... Or can I still get into his room? I have Wilkes' key, right? No, I don't. Only my key. Well, that's the whole point, Otaku. It would be to out my... Because, like, that's what would make it embarrassing, right? Is to out myself at how often... Number one, how often I look at things. And number two, how often I'm not looking at and paying attention to the game at all. Like, that would be what the funny part would be. Or, again, it would be another challenge where it's like, I have to try not to look at, like, any body parts. And if I do, then I would have to donate money or something. But, again, my budget would be very... Like I said, I'd have to set aside money and say that it has to stay within this range because, like, obviously, I have to afford to keep living in my house. And that's why... spending $200 on the eye tracker takes out of that budget and would be pointless. So
I'll go get the...
that's why I scrapped that one pretty quick. Maybe in the future when we're rich, we will be doing stuff like that, but... Yeah, Grace, we did have Grace with her binoculars. She discovered some things, and then it switched over to Gabriel. Gabriel talked to the priest, and he talked to Prince James, and Prince James' lackey guy, whoever he was. And the writer guy that lives in the cabin. We talked to them. That's where we last left off, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. That's the cave. Even though it's totally the wrong direction. Oh, there's the red rock. Oh, wait, there's the red rock. Did we not go up there yet? That's the red rock. That's the red rock. I'm here. Oh yeah, we dug something up. What did we dig up?
This must be where Gracie found the manuscript. There's
Oh.
nothing in there now.
Grace found the manuscript, but we don't have the manuscript. Oh, the manuscript was the one the guy was writing about the bloodlines. Okay. Alright. Alright. Shoot. So that's what the red rock was. That's all that mattered, I guess. They were trying to hide the manuscript. And that's why the writer dude got all... Did we... Where is everyone now? I feel like I did all this. And the bad part is he can't go to the areas that Grace can go. And that's what sucks.
No.
Nope, I'm not going in there. Okay. Pretty sure I don't need Wilkes's fingerprints.
That's the fingerprint.
Okay, wait. Let me. Did I This?
Looks like Wilkes might have been onto something after all. I wonder if that's what made him a target. Then again, maybe he just stumbled into the wrong neck of the woods.
Maybe. Okay, if he's working on a book, will we find said book in his his hotel room? The One Piece is real? Yeah, no, so that was the manuscript. But I think it's because we now know Grace. We called it The One Piece is real because I think Grace, remember, she said she knows that the treasure is buried under the mountain, but she can't dig through it, and that's when I said something about, well, get digging, queen, or something, and Ash laughed at that. I remember that. See, I remember when people find me funny.
Yeah.
Which room's his?
I'm not sure what I'd...
Which room's Wilkes' room?
Um,
Which room is Wilkes' room?
I want to... It's locked. Good thing I don't need any toilet paper.
What if we fingerprint? Stop.
No prints.
No prints! Maybe it's because they have no hands.
I've done enough talking to my old pal lately.
Then where the hell do I go? Oh my god, I gotta do something. I've gotta do something. What do we do?
I don't want to show that to
Okay, I'm looking it up. Ah, thanks, Otaku. Let's see. Gabriel Knight 3 walkthrough. What day am I on? It doesn't say anymore. What day am I on? I can't see that. Chat, what does it say? Day 3? 3 p.m. Day 3. That's day 2, day 3. Okay, this must be all Grace because it's about Poussin and the paintings, the Armitage, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, Gabriel Knight's side of things. Notice Jean and Roxanne. Something's wrong with Wilkes. Notice Jean and Roxanne. Who's Jean and who's Rox? Oh, Roxanne's the maid. And who's... Oh, Jean! Oh my god, that's Jean and Roxanne. Okay. Start the conversation first room, the door, then go inside, blah blah blah. We notice his room's empty. We did all this. Lady Howard. The Silva always brings the plastic bottles here. You write down their Moppet's number if you do blah 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 blah. Their Moppet? You mean moped? Hello, Joe. What do you know? We found Wilkes' body. Search his pocket. Get his letter. Circle the big stone near him. You'll find a pool of blood. Examine it in the knee marks. We know that. Room 25. When you try to open your door, you'll see Madeline coming out from Mosley's room with something in her hand. Follow her and you'll notice that Buccelli spies a Matt. Oh yeah, and we did the whole thing. Okay, wait. This is too far back. This is when we all get confronted and we find out we're all like secret agents. Go around the big rock, dig up the manuscript. Ask Estelle about the treasure. I didn't do that. I jumped ahead. Talk to Madeline for fun? Tour of Magdala? What the hell is that place? Talk to Madeline for fun. So Prince James talking with Jean. He'll approach Grace and ask about Gabriel. We know that. Okay, dining room, Gabriel Mosley take the script.
The Madeline took it from Mosley. And Buccelli steals it from Madeline and then buries it. Return the manuscript to Prince James. We did that. Ask him. Okay, so this is where we left off. Yeah. I didn't play last week because I was out of town, but I played 2 weeks ago, so I'm a little lost on where we're kind of trying to remember where we picked up. And I don't get any more hints in the game to help me. So let's see. We're right here. Ask Prince James about bloodlines, the negotiation, and the grapes. You learn a lot about his family history. The tour of Magdala. Talk to Arnaud. What? I can't get back in there, though. It's closed. You can't scare me. So Emilio, see, that's the thing, is not a single person is left. Nobody's here. I tried to knock on all the doors. I can't get into any rooms. Nobody's in the dining room. Not a single person's in here. Obviously, Yep, see, I obviously can't get in the kitchen. I talked to Jean, and it's just the same old, same old. Nobody's here. The tour bus is still here, because everybody's got their individual things now. Okay, so the ladies are out and about. The ladies are out and about. It says I should be able to go to... This isn't it. Wait, what place? What? Yeah, what place is this? Wait. The Tomb of Poussin. Oh, that's this place. But I can't go to the winery. I feel like they're trying to tell me to take a tour of the winery. I can't get in there. I can't get into the winery. It's closed.
They're closed.
Yeah, no duh. Because they talked about the grapes and they... Oh, wait, whoa. Stop. Stop, Gabriel. Stop! Uh-oh, did I break my game? Wait, can I climb over this? I can probably climb over this fence and go tour it myself. Oh my god, can I go in here?
It's too smooth. Nothing to hold on to.
Then step over, you idiot. Can I look at these grapes?
Horticulture. It's kind of fun, except for the fact that you actually have to take care of stuff after you plant it.
Will he climb this? I feel like I tried this already. Oh, I swear to God, I tried that earlier. I swear to God, I tried that last time we were playing this game. Okay, yeah, so we're supposed to come here. Okay. Oh, vampire. Does he come out of his house in the day?
Uh-oh. It's Marceau.
Is closed, Monsieur Knight.
Okay, he's not a vampire. Dude, the ponytail's killing me. Remember when Grace goes, oh, he's kind of cute. Oh my God.
And I really need to ask Mr. Montreux just a few more teensy questions. Oh, please.
Oh, wait here.
I can't believe that's Grace's type. She must just like blonde men. Okay, you said that before, but I think you told me who it was, and I didn't know who he was. I didn't recognize him. Is it this guy I'm supposed to pay attention to?
My apologies, Mr. Knight. It is a very bad day for visitors.
Boy, I've had some of those. This is probably really inconvenient, but I'm leaving France today, and I was hoping to feature Sarah's in my article. You made quite an impression on me.
Did I?
Oh, yeah. What I was really hoping was to...
Game audio's too low?
That Merlot. My editors won't let me get anything.
Okay, give me a second. I don't want to mess with this.
That Merlot deserves 5 stars.
Oh, well. I applaud.
Ayla, hello. Thank you for subscribing for 10 months.
Also opened a tasting room.
Actually, I'm guessing, well, you guys have a wine cellar. Am I right?
Yes.
could we go down there and get the wine? It'd make a much more romantic opening for my article. I could just make it up, but as you said yourself, God is in the details.
I don't believe I said that, but I couldn't agree more. I'll take you down myself.
Oh, wow.
Oh God, that
Knew this
scared
place would
me.
be Great.
Obviously, it's not too low now,
I was
right?
reading about those Roman mines they had around here. Does this cellar attach to anything, like that?
Oh, enhance.
No. Ah, here it is, the 76 Merlot.
I've been thinking about what you said. About how the breeding of grapes is like the breeding of people.
That is not what I said.
Oh, it's a terrific analogy. Maybe even the angle on my new story. So would you
I hope
say
you're doing
this
well,
Merlot
Ayla.
is like, say,
Hi,
a
Ryan.
king of wines? Or just a gorgeous camp? Look at that.
We're gonna cut ourselves.
Am I
Oh God, and he's gonna suck our blood.
No, please don't bother. It's...
Ow.
Oh my, you cut yourself.
Oh, it's nothing.
You are asking about the wine? No, not a prince. Our little Merlot. Then again, it's not exactly wine in the box either. But yes, it's eminently drinkable.
Right. Oh, gosh, look at the time. I have that flight to catch. Thanks. See myself out.
Vampire. We called it. But how did he go out in the sun? How did he go outside in the sunlight? Interesting. You think it sounded like Jeff Goldblum to you, Ryan? So, apparently it is somebody, but I don't know if it's someone I would recognize, Joe. So, you tell us who it is. Who is that guy? Yeah, evil bad guy. Yeah, it's different all over the place. Well, like, maybe he can do it. He can do it as long as he's freshly fed, or like maybe as long as he's not out for long periods of time, or as long as if he's. It's cute. Oh my! Never mind. I hear it now. Oh my God, you're so right. I should have recognized it. It's Q from Star Trek, John DeLance. But you know what's funny is like I can recognize it, but also I've never seen him in anything else. So it's like I don't have a frame of reference for him. Funny enough, I kept listening and I kept trying, and the only name I had in my head, and so that was which was bugging me because I know it wasn't him because it doesn't sound like him, but it's the only name I could think of was Jonathan Frakes. I was like, is it gonna be Jonathan Frakes? No. Is it? No. Is it? No. Speaking of Jonathan Frakes and voice acting, still waiting to hear more information about the upcoming live action of Gargoyles. Is anybody else excited for that? I really would love it if they could bring back a lot of the other actors, even if they don't play their characters, if they could have a cameo or something. Hi, Newbie. Hi, Newbie boy. Hi, Newbie boy. Say hi to stream. Want to say hi to stream? Yeah, if he's the origin vampire. True. He could be the origin guy, right? Buddy. Obviously, right? Maybe during the day he's like humanoid, and at night they transform more. It could be a mythology like that. Because we know they kill at night. That's when they always do all their killing and their blood draining and stuff. Speaking of Star Trek, I ran across a next gen blooper on TikTok the other day. Oh, maybe you saw the same one I did. I saw a bunch of bloopers as well yesterday while I was scrolling. Was he sparkling? He could be a Twilight vampire. Oh, I didn't notice. I was too distracted by the other guy's ponytail. Okay. Okay. Can we go inside here? They're closed. Like, okay.
This is probably my last chance to look around.
Okay, we're looking around. Sorry, my bad. We have yet to get into this place yet.
It's open.
Oh. Yes, Patrick Stewart. Funny enough, Patrick Stewart talked about how when he first was... Oh, game audio is still low now again. It's funny because it sounds so loud. It sounds so loud. And I haven't... Wait. Oh, no, I tabbed out. I know why it is, guys. It's because... What were we doing the other day? And I turned down my head... Oh, because when my friend was over, when Lisa was here, and we were playing that ghost game, I was running it through my speakers instead of through my headphones. So I cranked, like, we left the game at full max volumes. I turned down OBS so it wouldn't be so loud for you. And I forgot that. So yesterday, so the last several times I've streamed, I forgot to crank the stream audio OBS back up. My bad. Now it's going to be really loud for you guys, so prepare. I'm actually going to go back in. Shoot! No, I did it again! I messed up. I have to tab out. There we go. Please don't crash. Okay, save. He wanted it to suck me. There. Got it. What studio is doing the adaptation? Wait. Speaking of shows, Geeky, did you hear about the Mass Effect show? Apparently they changed a lot of stuff, and instead of male shepherd, they're not changing it. So a lot of people prefer the female shepherd, and that's the one they really wanted them to do it with. I'm gonna say I'm sad about it because I always play as male shepherd. And so that's my canon shepherd, you know. And I like the romance and all the alien women, okay? Sue me. Sue me! I wanted to see him sex it up with all the alien women. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a white-blooded human being, okay? Okay. So I'm a little sad. But maybe we'll get sexy male aliens. We'll get more of them. I just feel like there's less people to romance when you know I feel like the woman character. But that's what's my bias. Oh, but I was saying, Ayla, I had always heard Patrick Stewart himself would always say when he first signed up and was doing Star Trek, he came from, like, he's a classical theater trained star, and a lot of the cast, you know, were so much younger than him, and they would do, like, the bloopers, and you'd see them joking and laughing and goofing off, and he said he used to get so mad that people weren't taking their job serious, and they've even said it too, like, he would like yell at them and stuff. So it's like really refreshing, because like obviously he said later as life went on and they became more family, you know, he realized like it's not so serious all the time, like they are doing their job, and it's like that's, you know, why not have fun with it? So it was kind of refreshing to see some of those bloopers and see him actually having fun, because I'm like, oh. Like, he's so goofy in his older age, so I always thought that was such a contrast to hear that he was like, he was so serious back then. Turn the light on. I hear bats in here, guys. It's the vampire bats! Oh, there's so many.
What's up there?
He had a pretty strict father who had PTSD. Patrick Stewart? I did not know that.
Most sacred. After tonight, the
enhance.
adepts will converge in Cairo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I did male shep, and then I did female shep,
Mission night.
and then I went back and I replayed male shep through the rest of my playthroughs. That's just my canon. Oh wait, I forgot to turn the game audio back down, didn't I? After I saved. an interesting take, Otaku. That's in the garage.
Where
The
could he be?
garage. Yes. Dude, I need to find a pair of pants just like these. I need this exact pair of pants. I love these pants so much. Besides the hole in the butt. And a hole in the thighs? Come on, Grace. I don't mind the hole down here. I mean, honestly, for work, I can't have holes, so I would like to have a nice pair, and then I don't mind a little hole here, but... I mean, you should see the pants I'm wearing right now. Unfortunately... The bad thing about when you buy... Like, I like the style having a little bit of a rip and tear here and there. But the problem is, when they put them in the knee, and then you wear those jeans, the knee stretches and stretches, and then you get this. Okay? Then this happens within a year, and now your pants are no good to wear anywhere because my whole freaking thigh is showing. Look at this. So these are my throwaway pants that I only wear when I'm home now. Okay. Sad. Every pair of jeans I have now, I'm down to like... I had to buy 2 new pairs for work, and then I have one of my old pairs left. But they're more like a capri style. So they're not very long, and I don't like that. And like the 5 other pairs of jeans I have are now not wearable because they've just... Like, they've got holes in the butt, they got holes in the knees, and they just shredded all at the same time. So it's like, I really have to buy new jeans. Anyways. Thank you, Otaku. They were really cool. Like, I liked them in the winter. I'll wear leggings under them, and they're cool because, like, the leggings then show through, and you can see, like, a pattern. But the hole just got so big, it's now seam to seam. And now I feel like that's too much, and I don't want to wear them out in the public now. When the hole was like this big, it was fine, but now that the hole's this big, I feel like I look like, you know, like I'm wearing jeans that should be thrown in the trash. But also, too, I took off my shoes yesterday, and my shoe ripped all the way out of the sole. And every pair of shoe that I have, because like most shoes are made out of like a leather or a fake leather, right? All of them are cracked and ripped and peeling. Because again, my house dries in the winter, and they just like... It's been six years. This will be my 7th year. Actually, yeah. Come May, I'll be 7 years in my house. Which is wild to think to me. So they're all falling apart at the same time, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to toss like 7 pairs of shoes, and I'm gonna have no shoes. I'm not looking forward to it, but I have to go shopping tomorrow. On a budget of like $100, so we'll see what we get. Cue the super glue. Yeah, I wish. Okay, we're Grace. I'm distracted. Grace, what do you got? What do you got? Where's the manuscript? We don't have it anymore. What's this? Is that your wallet, Grace? What is that? Grace, do you have anything? Did we solve all the... We solved all the puzzle, right? Okay, let's leave the room. I think we're done. Let's go downstairs. Oh, here's this lady. Let's go talk to her. She's by herself today. It's a good sign.
I heard Lady Howard mention some Egyptian artifacts that were found here.
I don't know what you mean.
You don't, huh?
If I show you my copy of Le Serpent Rouge, will you tell me about the Egyptian artifacts?
Follow me. Good.
This lady has the worst posture.
She's been so distraught lately. She hasn't been in the mood to talk about the mystery. Dr. Wynne found these objects when he was digging here 20 years ago. He became convinced that the Wren mystery was deeply tied with Egyptology. He believes there's a seed of alien wisdom buried here, a seed similar to that planted in Egypt.
Huh. So, where
It's
did
funny
Dr.
this is
Wen
like
find
a
these
full
artifacts anyway?
screen
On
cutscene,
the
but
back
it's
of
just
Mount
not
Cardew, in a
as
cave.
crazy as the high
He said it
quality
headed
ones.
off into further caverns, but he never got the chance to explore them before his accident.
His accident?
Yes. Didn't you know?
My.
That cave is on private land now. Not that it matters. It was just one of the many storage caves of the Atlanteans. The seed itself is the real treasure. It was placed based on cosmic alien logic. Unfortunately, Dr. Wen's latest calculations still seem to be a bit off.
I'm not surprised. That cosmic alien logic's a bitch. Can I just look at the pictures, please?
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
How is Grace's hand like this?
What's this?
Dr. Wen
Seems
never
so
identified
uncomfortable.
it. Odd, isn't it?
Can I borrow this photograph? I promise I'll get it back to you.
In exchange for Le Serpent Rouge?
Deal.
So I can't see her wrists. I've been trying to look. I must have missed them.
I better go. Good luck, Estelle.
Thank you, Grace.
Did they
Of
show them
course.
up close?
I wish you the same.
Or are we talking about Grace's wrist because she's like this? Is that what we're talking about, Joe? I thought maybe we were saying like Estelle's wrist had something on them to like give away her backstory or something. Work boots are barely hanging in. You need to replace them because it's lots of holes in them. Yeah, I know. I'm so sad because I had some really, yeah, the twist in it. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Wait, why'd we come back upstairs? Wait, why'd I come back upstairs? Oh, because I was, okay. I was in that other lady's room. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Enhance!
It's the artifact photo I got from Estelle.
High inferiority. Hello, hello. Yeah, I had this nice pair of shoes that I really like. They're like shorter boots, light tan color, and then I like them because they're different. Because like instead of like them just being a boot, they're designed to look like they're like folded down, and then in the folded down they have like a lacy look to them, and they're really stylish. And I love them, but again, you know, when you walk and they wrinkle and they get the cracks here. So they're all cracked, and then now the pleather is peeling right off of them. And then also the thicker sole of the bottom just came on like right off. And I'm sad because they're my favorite pair and I don't want to throw them out. And then I also have my winter boots. So I have like tall boots and then like a medium-sized boot that I wear like year-round too. Both of those, all the like just, you can just see big holes in them. Like, they don't go all the way through. They just go down to, like, the thin material. And, like, my mom saw me the other day. She's like, you need to throw your shoes out. I'm like, I don't have any other shoes. Oh. So I'll probably just have to invest in one nice pair and throw all the other ones out. I'm a shoe girl. I love having different pairs of shoes to wear. Even though I rotate, like, the same 3 or 4. Like, that's all I need. But I'll have to go down to like one. Like I have tennis shoes or slip-on shoes that are nice, but I'm not really supposed to wear those like all the time to work. So, and they're more summery, so they're not like the nicest to wear in the winter anyways.
I have my doubts about Dr. Wen's seed, but this looks Egyptian, all right. It also looks like something a vampire might use.
Why would you say that, Grace? What about this looks like a vampire would use this? What says the vampire's using this? Should we go put this in our computer? The fact that it's pokey? But a vampire doesn't need to use it. A vampire has their own fangs. New email. Oh, new email. Ooh.
Oh yeah, blood distills gold. Mixing blood to create the elixir of life.
I forgot
The
we were waiting for
Philosopher's
this to
Stone.
translate,
Montreux
weren't
and
we?
his pals are into some weird blood cult thing. I think they're the vampires.
What if they're not actually vampires and they're just weirdos in a cult pretending to be vampires? Okay, should I?
I don't need to print it.
Okay, then why do you have that button there? Okay. Now that I have these, what do I do with it? Let's analyze. Nope. Let's add data. I was gonna add this photo, can I?
I can't scan that into Sydney.
Okay, she took a long time. I thought I was on the right track. Okay, never mind. Analyze the map. Do we have using shapes? Do we have something new? Are we all done solving our riddle? Are we all done with the Serpent Rouge? Let's check. It's so funny because I feel like literally everything in this game is being done because of Grace. This. We're on Capricorn. Wait, did we do Capricorn yet?
I am aware of the scent of the perfume which impregnates the sepulchre of the one I must release, cursing the profane in their ashes, and those who follow their ways, returning from the darkness while making the gesture of horror at the abyss into which I had plunged. Here is the proof that I knew the secret seal of Solomon, and I had visited the secret places of the queen who watches over the king. Take heed, my friend.
Scared
Do not
me.
add or take away one iota. Think and think again.
Spitfire, thank you so
The
much for
base
the
lead of
raid.
my
Welcome on
words
in.
may
How was your
contain the purest
stream?
gold. Let he who has the understanding use it with wisdom.
Okay, now that she's done, give me a second. I'm gonna save my game because this. Oh, I can't save it while I'm in the screen. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Let me. Okay. Okay, Grace, please, for the love of God, let me save the game because this game crashes quite regularly for me. Capricorn. Saving. And then that way now I can tab out. Let me get you a shout out. But welcome on in. My name is Geeky. I do variety streams, so I play a little bit of everything. FPSs, RPGs, fantasy, sci-fi, horror, you name it. I play it because I love video games. Welcome on in. For Throwback Thursday, we're currently playing one of my old favorites from my childhood. I don't remember anything about it. I just remember I loved watching my mom play it. Gabriel Knight is a mystery supernatural like detective story mixed with like real history and stuff. It's really cool, and we're on the third and final game of the series. This one is about vampires, so it's been a lot of fun. But it is a very temperamental game, so I have to be careful before I tab out in case it crashes. But I hope you had a great stream playing some Torchlight 2. Ooh, what's Torchlight? Terrence, hi, hello. Wait, Gabriel did flirt around a bit, so that's progress. Yes, yeah. You love retro games? Yeah. I try to on most Thursdays. I try to set it aside for doing some throwback. Right now it's mostly, if I'm doing it solo, we're trying to beat Gabriel Knight here. But we're going to be wrapping it up soon. If I doubt tonight, but I feel like in the next 2 or 3 Thursdays I'll have it done. If I have someone to play with me, if my cousin joins me on Thursdays, we've been doing the Halo games, and we've been doing them in chronological order. We are currently on Halo 3. So it gets mixed in. And then, yeah, so sometimes I just throw in a bunch of random old retro games on Thursdays. We love FMV, so if you're into FMVs, fit right in because I love a good FMV. And I think my next one, I can never remember the name of it, but the next one is Christopher Lloyd, I think, is in it, and it's like it's almost like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit style. It's like he gets thrown into like a cartoon world. I really want to play that one, so I think that's gonna be next on my list because we'll be all done with Gabriel Knight. So, and then also there was another one, Tune Something. Yeah, I think it's called Tune Something. You do remember Gabriel Knight 1 or 2, the one with the werewolves? Yes, the one with the werewolves is the FMV. So each Gabriel Knight game is completely different styles. The first game was like, pixelated, early 90s. Then the second game was all done in FMV with the werewolves. That's my favorite, for sure. And then this one, they FMVs are old school now, and now it's all about 3D graphics. Wait till you see these 3D graphics. Groundbreaking. Like, there's a part of me that's sad that FMVs kind of like went out the window because I feel like they're just so cool. Although there has been a couple recent ones coming out for the horror genre, which is really cool. And I really feel like that's a trend that should definitely make a resurgent. Gabriel 4 is going to be in VR, probably, if it ever comes out. Yeah, VR. Can you imagine, like, a FMV style, but, like, in VR, and, like, you can physically harass people and assault them? Gabriel. God, that'd be so horrible. Oh, God. I could see it coming. All right, let's see if we can get back into this here. But what kind of genre is Torchlight? We tried Immortality and new FMV. Ooh, Immortality. Let me look that one up real quick on my phone. Immortality. Oh yes, yeah. I have played that. That one's weird. I never beat it. Can you beat it? Is there even an end to that? I didn't play that one on stream. For everyone else in chat who might not know what it is. It was a game that I discovered because it was up for Game Awards in 2022, I think. And it's a really trippy one about an actress. And so you have all these old reels of film. And the game is you basically are going through pieces of film, and you can like make it go fast or slow. You can rewind, and depending on if you do it right, you unlock more memories or more film, and you're trying to figure out what happened to this actress, and it gets really twisted. It's really crazy. And that's a game that I played off stream because my mom is the one that got me into games like this. She loves good mystery games. And so her and I played that, and we were really into it for a while, but it got so crazy that we were like so lost that I don't think we ever finished it. Yeah, you can finish the game, but you have to do many things. Yeah, we got so lost. And I think we kind of just said to ourselves, oh, we figured out what's going on. This is the story in our head. It's so wild. But yeah, that was a cool game. And another modern day one that I did stream was, give me a second. It's the one, oh gosh, no, I'm not gonna remember the name. It's the one where you go to a hotel, an old-fashioned hotel, and the curator or the caretaker or whoever he is locks you and everybody else in the hotel. You're able to manage to get out, but everybody else is like locked in their rooms. And he's trying to kill you while you're trying to go around and like figure out what's going on. And meanwhile, you're solving like an old mystery of the hotel. Is it like something knocks? Like midnight? I feel like the word midnight is in there, and also knocks is in there. At dead of night. Okay, yeah, nope, there's no knocking. At dead of night. Thank you, Ayla. Yes, at dead of night. I really loved that one. That was really good. It was called Immortality, Joe, yeah. There was a time it was free on Xbox Game Pass. That's why I was able to play it, which was really cool. It's, I don't want to ruin it because like if you're into it, you should watch, but it's just, it's like mind effery, you know? It's really weird. Hi KO, hello. How are your guys' rest of your matches? If you call them matches, what do you call them? Drops? What do you call them in a extraction shooter? Runs? Yeah, that's probably more accurate. Runs. Yeah, oh yeah, runs. Yeah. Okay, you confirmed it. Perfect. Runs. Her story and telling lines are by the same maker. Okay, let's see. So Grace is here. Maybe we should go down and see if anyone's downstairs. Oh wait, no. I was trying to solve the Capricorn. I got distracted because we got raided. Okay. Capricorn is new. Capricorn was new, by the way. Shoot. We have not solved it. Enhance. Okay, so Solomon, and then let he who has the understanding. Okay, wait. 10. Solomon, and then let he. Oops. Okay. These pens are crap. Let he who has the understanding use it with wisdom. With wisdom. Oh shoot, we are top of the hour. You don't know Dead of Night? Here, let me pull it up real quick, and then if you guys are cool, since it's top of the hour, I need to run the 3-minute ads so we can get rid of the pre-rolls in case any of you accidentally like dip and have to come back. I don't want you to get stuck in ads all the time. We'll put it up on Steam together. Steam. Unfortunately, that is a game that I played a... Gosh, I played that game when I first moved into my house, and I just started getting back into streaming again. So it was like 2021-ish, probably. Maybe 2022. Okay, I guess it's not when I first moved in my house, because I did take 2 years off of streaming when I moved house. So it was probably like 2022. It was back when I had nothing behind me. None of my stuff was here in this room. It was like an empty room. I remember that. It was like, maybe this chair was there, I think. That was about it. At Dead of Night. Let me pull it up on the store page. Show it to you. We'll watch the trailer. It's a really cool one. I highly recommend it. It was really good. It's a horror game though, so. Jimmy. Oh yeah, that's right. His name is Jimmy. Jimmy.
Ah, Maya, I presume. Oh, don't be alarmed.
Oh, I just love FMVs. Just inject them into my veins. They're just so good. They're so scary. It's kind of quiet. Sorry, guys. I forgot you guys probably couldn't hear it at all. My bad. Okay, now that's really loud. This game scared me so bad. Oh, I'm getting the chills just thinking about it. I'm in love with your dead grandmother. Oh, what? Yeah, so FYI, yeah, you're solving a mystery by interacting with the spirits is basically the gameplay. But while you're interacting with spirits and trying to solve the mystery, this guy's trying to murder you and is literally constantly, you're in a chase mechanic. It's horrifying. It's literally my biggest fears. Like, you guys know I hate chase mechanics. But it's because it's an FNV, the chase mechanic is slightly, you know, it's not like running, it's clicking. So, like, you just have to make sure you're not walking into traps and doing things. It's really, really good. Only, recent reviews. I'm like, only 36 reviews? I should drop a review. It's been a while since I played, but it's so good. Yeah, one of the best FMV games. Yeah, agree. 4 out of 5! Arguably one of the best FMV games, but they give it a 4 out of 5. Huh? Interesting choice. Don't care for that. That should be a solid 5 out of 5 then. Hello? Yeah, I feel like they're having a decent resurgence. Like, obviously they're not like the most popular genre. Here's another one that I wonder if I didn't put in for a code. I was gonna see if I could snag this one. Give me a second while I try to remember what it was. Choice. I'm gonna see if I can try to. Yes, is that what it's called? Dead Reset. Let me look it up. See if that's one. Dead Reset. Wait, that came out in 2025? I thought it was a new one that wasn't out yet. Wait a minute. Or is this a different game? Wait, is this a different
Peggy 18.
Wait. This is not the game I thought it was? Yo, what? Should we play this? What is this? What is this?
Peggy 18.
Yo, you guys, did we add this to our list? Okay, this looks way too scary. How long did it take me to beat it, Spitfire? Give me a second after this trailer. I'll pull up my hour playtime on it. I will say this. I'm a very slow player. I talk a lot when I'm gaming, streaming. I love to, like, just take in my environment and I look around. I try to do everything. Like, I'm like a completionist. Except for I'm not as good as regular completionists, if that makes sense. So take the time and, like,
I'm trapped in a time loop.
Cut it in half, probably.
That thing kills everyone.
Dude, should we play this?
We go through this all.
Okay, I've already seen too much. I don't want to know more. I don't want to know anything more. I'm invested. Adding this to my wish list. How have I not heard about this? Adding to wish list. Dude. If I had to be a like, you know how some people have like a niche and that's what their streams are and that's all they do. Like, I never wanted to be one of those, like, a Destiny streamer. I don't want to just be a single gamer person. But when you want to grow, sometimes it's like, that's how you do it because you find a dedicated audience. If I had to make a choice to be in a niche, I think it'd be cool to be an FMV streamer. I'd be cool with it. I could be an FMV streamer. If that's what we get known for, I'm down. I love introducing the world to cool FMVs. Okay, no, that's not the one I was looking for, though. There's a brand new one that just dropped. I wish Terrence was here actively, because Terrence probably heard about it. Because Terrence gets all the good scoops. What is it called? Shoot, it's like, okay, maybe you guys have heard of it. It's an FMV. Okay, wait, let me type this into Google. FMV. Backpacking in Europe, I think. A game. That didn't, nope, that's not what it was. So maybe it's not. You're backpacking somewhere. Backpacking, horror, choice-based game. Heart of the Forest. Okay, maybe it's Heart of the Forest. Let's look. The Run! Nope! It's called The Run. What's Heart of the Forest, though? Let's look this one up real quick. What's this one? Oh, what's this? Oh, mixed reviews. What is it? This looks similar to the one I was trying to look up, but this is not it.
Do you know why it's called the Black Forest?
Because it's dark between all the trees, blocking the sunlight.
Very dark.
Should he be back by now?
Simon.
I know it's got mixed reviews, but I'm just gonna add it to my wish list, and then we can look it up again at some other time. Like, some of these games, they are tagged as FMV. Some of them are like, they might just be more like the style where it's like, dispatch, right? Where it's probably just like the game goes and you just make decisions. I like those too, and some of those go pretty quickly through them. So let me go back to look at Dead of Night, and then my, Dead of Night. My playtime was 15.8 hours of playtime, Spitfire. So that's how long it took me to beat the game. So that's not bad. So probably for like the actual game, they probably state that you can beat it in 10 hours is my guess. Yeah, Telltale Games make good games like that, old school. They do. I love Telltale Games. I love those ones. But no, I was looking up The Run. The Run game. This is the one. At first, I saw it was suggested to me. And I was like, I kind of skipped past it. But then the more I've thought about it, I'm like, I think we should snag this. If we can get a code.
It is a little bit isolated, but...
It's been getting like, I think at first I was like, again, it looked less FMV and more like one of those games where I said you just choose things and it's very limited gameplay, right? So that's kind of why I skipped it at first, but then I've been seeing it's been getting really positive reviews. So that's why I was like, okay, maybe I snag it and it's something that we could play through pretty quickly and it might be fun. Ooh.
Run to live. I don't know how many are out there.
But yeah, so we'll keep that in mind too. Okay. All right. On that note, we need to run that ad. I have to use the restroom real quick. I'll be back. I'll be back probably in less than 3 minutes, but the ad runs for 3 minutes, so I will see you guys, if you're not subbed, in 3 minutes before we get back to the game, if that's cool with you. All right, BRB. Ow. I cannot move my chair. Gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back. By now, you should have realized.
They're gonna be the one that saves me. Okay, back to reality, which is Gabriel Knight. Let's hope it's not crashed. Here we go. All right, so Capricorn, Solomon, let he who has the understanding use it with wisdom. If this is the last part of the thing, it might just be saying, whoever has solved this riddle be the one to go find my treasure. Uh-oh, what is this up here? Oh no, please go away. Whew, okay, close call. Close call. Also, why would we need to carry around a bloody handkerchief? Oh, it's lagging quite a bit. Okay. Wait, do I have to go back to her room? Where did we come out at? Which one's their room? Isn't their room the one that's here?
No one's in there. I don't know what I'd say.
Which one is the ladies' room?
I don't think I'm going to learn.
Because I have to give her our Le Serpent Rouge, right?
I don't know what I'd say.
That's Madeline's room.
I don't know.
Alright, that's everybody's room. So maybe she's gonna meet us downstairs? J-Rock! J-Rock! I forgot to tell you. Yesterday.
Put a steak on them. Because I'm a guy.
Deathmonger.
That's what guys like me like to do.
Figured it out that you were the culprit that came up with the amazing emote idea that I suddenly couldn't remember, and I was racking my brain and I couldn't remember what it was. And it was that you said we need a Mr. Crocker emote. So every time I sound like Mr. Crocker when I get scared, we can spam Mr. Crocker. So I'll try to work Mr. Crocker in. Spitfire, we played Phantasmagoria on stream. That was when I played before Gabriel Knight 3 here. I think it was the one we played just before it. The problem is we were right at the end, and it was like the whole end sequence that's really long where you have to run and hide and do everything in a certain order. And I ran into a bug where it wiped my save files completely. And it was just gone. So I didn't get to personally beat it. I played just the first one. I haven't played number 2 yet. I didn't get to personally beat number 1, so we had to watch another streamer's VOD on YouTube of them playing through the end. Yeah. It was so heartbreaking. It was like, because it was like I was doing something right and I screwed up, and I knew I screwed up. And so before I let the whole cutscene take forever and have me die, I was like, oh, I'll just hit reload. And I hit reload, and there was no save files. They were just suddenly gone. And it was like, and it was like a known bug that people said, be careful, if you do this in a certain order just right, it wipes the game files. And I like searched my PC for them. There was no backdrops. They were just gone. It was devastating. Harvester. Thank you for mentioning Harvester. Harvester is another one that I'm interested in playing. I heard that it's considered like the most graphic FMV out there. So I've been debating if I make that something as like a okay, sounds really bad, to make that a charity incentive or when we're fundraising for money for St. Jude next month. And being like, okay, chat, you know, we hit this goal, let's play Harvester on stream until we can't. I wasn't sure, like, I'm assuming because it's a game you can play it if you're on mature settings, but we'll have to figure out the logistics of that one, because I did hear it's pretty bad. As you're saying, you had no idea. It's funny, J-Rock, because when you suggested, you said Mr. Crocker emote when, I think you said. And I was like, J-Rock, that's brilliant. And you're like, that's why I get paid the little bucks. And then yeah, we didn't remember that, because I knew it was someone, like I was saying, Mike tends to shoot me a lot of good ideas for memes and other emotes from streams. And so like, I'm like, I knew it wasn't Mike this time. It was somebody different.
And I was like, maybe it was Cass and maybe it was Deathmonger. And that was like the only two people I could think of. And I did not remember it was you. And it was Mr. Crocker. So you're the man of the hour. Deathmonger's the man of the week, though, for going back and finding it. Uh-oh, look at this. Look at what we have here. A coffee cup.
I've already got one.
Son of a biscuit.
It's just Estelle's coffee cup.
So where do you have Estelle's fingerprint? I thought we didn't have hers yet. Did we get it? Did I put it into Sydney? I thought we were missing one of theirs. We're missing several people's fingerprints still, and I don't know how to get them. Also, did I say hi to you, Cass? Hi, Cass. I don't know if I said. Holdovers is a good movie. It was written by the husband of the lead actress in Phantasmagoria. Holdovers. I feel like I recognize that name. But I don't know if I've seen it. No, we figured it out though, Cass. It was, yeah, it was J-Rock and it was a Mr. Crocker emote. So that, yeah, whenever so it wasn't the quote. Because I kept saying, I think it's a quote or something I say daily. And then the emote would go with it. But no, yeah, it was the laugh, like you said, Deathmonger. Every time I laugh like Crocker, if you guys wanted to, you can spam it. It's like, it's not really like it's not so much the laugh, it's the when I'm like the creepy shiver, whatever you call that, yeah. I do. Hey, why are you walking all suspicious?
I wonder where he's going.
Okay, we're gonna tail him, obviously.
Maybe I should just follow him.
You're not forgettable, J-Rock. I remembered, just not full context. I remembered. But see, I don't think I got it from the bike water bottle. Though. I don't remember. Because the thing is, I also don't have their license plate. Even though I know it's them, it doesn't let me get it because I didn't get it at the proper time. So they're just clues I'm missing, but I obviously know. Ooh, that's the henchman that I was talking about.
Please.
The reverence is not for you.
I know that.
You should not be here. You should not be anywhere near this place.
They do not know I'm here.
You had better hope not. We have enough to worry about with the baby.
Has there been any confirmation that he's the Kanosh Kanaya?
No, the signs are ambiguous. We won't know for certain until he's old enough to show his will.
But if you do not know, they cannot know either.
I'm certain they do not, but they will take his blood anyway. And it may be enough.
Of course, we must stop them.
How? You have been watching Mr. Knight?
Yes, you were right about his family. He has his own destiny to fulfill in all of this. And the girl has found the entrance to the temple.
It may be too late. We're almost out of time.
Not until midnight. I have tried to prepare them as best I could, but it is almost cruel to send him in.
Do you foresee something?
I have told you, I will not foretell the outcome. But the forces arrayed below will be terrible.
He will not be sent alone. When can we start?
Give me time to speak with him. I will call you at the villa.
Very well. Till then.
That pose. Don't move. They can't see us if we don't move.
God, what is going on?
You're talking with your wife about Geeky's frozen chicken just the other day. J-Rock, speaking of someone making a joke again and me not remembering who to credit, so if it was you, shout out. Somebody joked, and now I can't remember what it is, but we were talking about the Geeky's frozen chicken yesterday and how that came about, and so someone came up with a new name in reference to some, what was it? It was like Geeky something something something. Oh God, what was it? They like made a joke like shout out to J-Rock changing his name to this this year or something. What was it? What was it? Oh yeah, it was like was it? Yeah, did it have? It was like about the person who came in who's Haktua or something. Yeah, Geeky's 3 guys. No, what was it? Yeah, we were all saying how our name was we were changing it to add Tua at the end because a new user had popped in. Their name was Talk Tua, and we're like, it's gonna be Death Tua, Cast Tua, and then someone's like a Geeky something 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 Tua or something. But what was it? No, I feel like there was more to it. Now I don't remember. Anyways, it was funny, J-Rock. But yeah, we were reminiscing about the Geeky's frozen chicken because I was talking about making incentives and how obviously I didn't want to do incentives where because someone suggested me changing my name permanently for a while to Geeky Tua or something, and I said I will not be changing my branding name. I have learned my lesson to never agree to that because I was pressured the last time into that and I didn't want to do it. And then that brought up the story about how, because I was pressured into it, and then even though the timer ran out and we didn't hit the incentive, but then later in the day we hit the incentive, so they're like, now you got to do it. And I was like, hold up, I'm having a panic attack. I have to go get a bag of frozen chicken to cool myself down. And then I said, that's when you stepped up and you saved the day. Geeky's frozen chicken willing to return for St. Jude. Bet. Let's see. Let's throw that out there. Now again, no one feel pressured to have to do anything. I will never ask for people to volunteer. But anybody who's willing or has incentive ideas, you're welcome to hit me up. Okay, let's see. I'm writing it down. Geeky's frozen chicken. The comeback tour. You know, it would be hilarious if we set it up to do like a whole moment for like, and like we make you a new profile and everything. That'd be so funny. Okay. The electric boogaloo. Yes, all of the secret society cop people in a room together.
It's the Three Stooges, Curly, Moe, and Smutty.
I love how jealous she is. It's so funny.
Hi, Grace.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Oh, we hold the Ecumenical Conference of Spies.
However, we already have one American present.
Not the one you want, though, huh? Oh, well. Can't win them all.
Hi, Server
where
I almost
is
called you
Gabe,
Server
by the way?
Blight. My
Any,
apologies.
News?
I haven't heard from him.
Welcome
I'll let you know
in.
if I do.
Okay.
Is it server built? Is that how it's pronounced? The G's throwing me off. I'm so bad at reading names. Okay, does she have anything else?
I don't want to talk to them again right now.
Fine, don't talk to them right now then. Grace? What else are we gonna do though? Oh, let's see. This lady has anything to say?
Hi, Simone. Have you seen Mr. Knight?
No, not this evening. Is he,
There was a man. Oh, wait.
Oh, no. I didn't know if he had gotten back yet.
I wonder why you got Final Countdown in your head now. I know we were following him, but didn't he just come back here, or did I miss where he went? Okay. Oh my god. Did I not follow him? Am I that bad? I am. Sorry. Oh, if you're new here, oh god, I have very bad attention deficit. Oh my god. Did he go up here or something?
The museum is closed.
Okay, where did he go? He said something about midnight. He said, midnight, it's all coming together. But I will not reveal it. They have to figure it out on their own, blah, blah, blah. Something like that.
I don't think I can go in there.
Can you knock?
I think I'll let...
He went to his room in front of us. Okay, yeah, so I thought he went back to the hotel. So did we go to his room to go talk to him? I don't remember which room is his. Wait, he's the room right next to ours. I remember now.
I think it's time we have...
What is happening with his pants?
You left that copy of Le Serpent Rouge at the museum for me, didn't you?
Yes.
And the little notes at the center of the circle and the arms of the hexagram.
Guilty as charged.
I don't get it. If you wanted to help Gabriel and I, why didn't you just be open about it?
I must be very careful that certain people do not know that I am here.
You're part of the secret brotherhood, aren't you? You and Mesme.
You are correct about Mesme. He is with the Brotherhood, but I am not. I haven't been for some time.
And Montreux, he's one of the others, the ones who steal blood?
3 guys, Cass.
They call themselves adepts of the holy blood, but they are vampires, pure and simple.
I don't understand. Why doesn't the Brotherhood just stop the vampires?
If you are to understand what we're up against, you must know the whole story. Listen.
Yeah, see, my problem was, I was down to make a secondary
weavers of the bloodline.
Username, and I did 1 year to chat.
The birth
but
of the
change, like Bless is like, no, you have to physically change your name, and I'm like, but I was like streaming and I'm trying to do stuff with my name, and it was like, it gave me such, like, I was freaking out about it. So that's why I was like, I'll never ask anyone to do anything like that.
Was the last such configuration.
But hey, if you guys are down to do like temporary changes,
profound. They tried frantically to read the signs and omens. There were many branches of the bloodline, even back then. One was the House of David, and it was to this
the
branch
cutscenes get so loud.
Pointed. So the Brotherhood used their influence and a bit of magic to convince the current heir, Joseph, to marry his betrothed before the date prescribed by Jewish tradition. Mary conceived.
Do we beat the game ship? No.
Signs for the birth.
This is an exposition cutscene. We're learning some more.
Of 2 planets,
Also,
Jupiter and Mercury. This created a star, a certain sign of success. But the Jewish king, Herod, heard of the birth of a Davidic heir and threatened the infant's life. The Brotherhood took the family to Egypt, and the young god was reared there, tutored in the ways of the infinite.
So Jesus was the Kenosh Kanaya?
Oh yes, he was what we had awaited. The open portal between man and the infinite. The one who could see the fabric of the universe and alter it at will.
Wow.
But he was also a Jew. Jesus insisted on studying the Torah, learning his heritage. As he read the tales, he became convinced that he was the Jewish Messiah. From the Brotherhood's point of view, it was a limited ambition, and yet who were we to tell the Divine One what he was Or was not?
Yeah, I thought.
He returned to Jerusalem.
But he was, yeah.
A few of the Brotherhood went with him
Yeah,
to
but
watch
he's.
over him.
I agree. It was funny how he said it, though.
Realize, perhaps because we were not Jews, was that Jesus intended to fulfill the prophecies. All of them.
How would I rate the 3 games?
What about the vampires?
Number 2 is my favorite, for sure. I
will
just
try
love
to
the
explain.
FMV. I love the characters.
You see,
I love that one.
Brotherhood collected blood samples for study and testing.
This
before they
one has
selected brides.
had some really crazy
There were
stories and
certain
puzzles.
magical rites
So I do
performed.
like this one.
There had always been rumors that some of these priests had dared imbibe.
But I don't
the
know. I just
blood
love the first one too.
to
So
steal power for themselves. Of course, such things were taboo.
I feel like maybe it's
and when
2,
these
1,
rumors
3
surfaced
overall.
among the initiates
But
who
don't get me
were
wrong. It's
harshly
only because
scolded.
something has to be last.
But
I
when
like all 3 of
Jesus
them.
was being reared in Egypt, there was a young initiate who envied his strange abilities.
I love number 1 because I
Began
love
to
the New
whisper
Orleans
to his
accent. I
friends
love the
that to truly
humor.
serve the Kenosh Kanaya, the priest
yeah,
was
my
not
favorite's the
also
first 3
to be
games.
immortal, just like the Kenosh Kanaya himself.
Jesus was immortal?
In a sense, he could reweave the fabric of his body at will, just as he could those of others.
You're the story guy, so you prefer 3, 2, 1 for you.
But he chose to perform.
I like the story of number
sacrifice
1
the
though.
prophecies
I'm a big sucker for origin story
Wouldn't
stuff.
have been much of a sacrifice had he rescinded.
So what happened with the young initiate?
His name was Sine, and one of the boys he persuaded was Ali, son of the Brotherhood's headmaster. Ali wasn't a bad boy, but he loved Jesus and liked the idea of living with him forever. Fortunately, he approached his father about it one night. When the headmaster heard of the heresy, he exploded. Sine and his followers were expelled. Only Ali remained, having repented his ignorance. But Sine and his followers didn't give up. Sine grew bitter. He decided they would steal the blood. He kept his eyes on the conclave, but could never get close. When Jesus left for Jerusalem, they managed to keep it secret from Sine. He did not arrive in Israel until it was too late.
So Sine's group, the Adepts, are still after the blood.
Even worse, they found it. Jesus had heirs, 2 sons. That was the one thing he did agree to do for the Brotherhood's sake. His sons were only human. They'd missed the window of Osiris, but they survived to have descendants.
Now the window is open again.
Yes,
Is the baby, Charlie, the Kenosh Kanaya?
we do not know. It depends on how well the vine has been woven. It depends on many things. Sadly, it may not matter. Where the Brotherhood has woven for 2,000 years, the Adepts have tasted. The bloodline grew too broad for the Brotherhood to protect each descendant every minute. And as the vampires succeeded in stealing here and there, they grew in power and in corruption. They will resort to anything for the blood, blackmail, murder, even black magic.
They've been mixing the blood as you have, but in their own bodies.
Exactly. And they've been doing it for so many generations that they have changed, physically. It is a result of the blood, but even more, the result of corruption. You see, the power they have is stolen. It is not theirs.
Fake vampires.
Even so, they are strong. The Brotherhood does not taste of the
They're
forbidden fruit.
wannabe vampires.
They're no match for the Adepts anymore.
They don't even got real
the baby's
fangs.
blood may be enough to tip them over the threshold, even if he's not all we think he might be.
So what will happen if they take his blood?
Montreux will be king of the world. Rex Mundi incarnate.
Ah, it's Gabriel. Thank heaven.
Thank heaven indeed. We've quite nearly run out of time. May we meet in your room, Ms. Nakamura?
Scampires. So they're like where the vampire myth comes from, because like all the stuff they do, and like obviously like, you know, they probably do have supernatural abilities and stuff like they said from what they're doing, but yeah, they don't actually suck your blood with their teeth. All right, let's save it. We're watching. We're reaching end game now. Do you think we'll beat it tonight? Scampires. If we're really close, I'll try to push through and beat it tonight. But if it's gonna take me a couple hours, then probably not, because I do work tomorrow. I do work.
So they chased me for miles. Good thing I had the Harley.
God
Yep. Otaku. Yep.
Yeah. Vanity works.
What do they suck?
It's time we talked about the temple. We must reach the Holy of Holies before midnight.
I don't know. I don't watch them. I wasn't there in the room.
I've been trying to tell you. Sydney helped me find it.
There will be traps to keep out the uninitiated.
He means those who are.
Oh no, there's some big puzzles coming though. So yeah, okay. We
You've
won't be
read a lot of
business.
mysteries, haven't you, bud?
No, my friend. The hermetical mysteries. This is why Mesme must go with you. I would go, but I dare not risk it while the adepts are down there.
I'd like to go.
I was hoping you would stay here with me, Grace. We can use Mesme's radio to stay in contact with the others. They may need some of your computer expertise.
But...
3. 3 is the number that will best protect the group. Myself, Gabriel, and... I believe Mr. Mosley is a trained police officer?
Hell yeah, I'll go. I got a gun in my room. But, there aren't really any vampires down there. Are there?
Few. If I know Montreux, he will admit only his most trusted allies tonight. For such a prize as the baby, he might be challenged.
The baby.
His kind are not known for their loyalty.
Yikes.
What about the treasure?
God willing, we must remove it to safer keeping.
Wait a minute. This is about the kid. I'm not putting my butt on the line so you guys can get rich.
It's not what you think.
I assure you, the baby is the first priority for us all.
Just don't get too far ahead of me, bucko. Now let's see that map.
Ooh, enhance.
Where is this thing?
We are very close.
She said it was... Yep, she was right.
Whoa.
Here goes nothing.
Be careful.
Ooh.
Was that really necessary?
Stop whining. Look at this place.
Wait.
Okay, yeah,
Everything
we'll
here
be...
could be a trap.
Alright, we'll be careful.
You want to lead?
No,
Wait, why does it look like we have some on our face?
Be wary. Mosley and I will
Is that a
follow.
Sounds
mistake?
good to me.
Great.
Okay there. Okay. Death. Oh, it is a headset. Because I was going to say, it looks like we have a headset on. That's so funny. He's about to go pop star on us. Okay. We have saves now. So every time we do a puzzle, we should save it for sure. So don't let me forget.
That's awesome. But I think it's just a lamp.
Okay. Shoot. I can't remember the controls for this stupid... There you go. Alright. It's you who has to go on, Harry. Not me. Not Hermione. You. Okay, we have swords, we have death, we have crosses, and we have blank spaces. I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark, guys, and think that I shouldn't step on anything with a sword on it. Ooh, but okay, here's my thought. Here's my thought. Don't step on any of these things. First first thought we got here is I have to get over here by stepping on only the clear spots, okay? Nothing with a symbol on it, but I don't know that yet, so let's keep investigating. Let's just kind of take a sneak peek. Oh, there we go.
2 of the tiles in the front row have a cross shape on them.
Okay, 2 have a cross shape.
There's a pattern of sword tiles on the board.
Yep. They're in a they're all in a pattern, it looks like. Oh, the crosses are only up front, so maybe those are important. Okay.
Some of the tiles have skulls on them. I don't think that's a good.
Oh, you did ask me if I knew how to play chess? Yeah, I don't know.
We're in this big room.
Grace will teach me.
The floor reminds me of the floor in the church. Black and white tiles. Mean anything to you?
Yes, it's a chessboard.
Okay, Grace. So how do we do it?
I have to get across that floor and over to one of those doors somehow. Those might have something to do with the shapes on Grace's map. There's some geometric shapes on the doors. I'm guessing I have to pick one.
Okay, so how do we remember which one to pick is the question. Oh, come on. I need, there we go.
I don't think this is the time for gabbing.
We're not gabbing, I'm trying to get ideas. I'm trying to get ideas here. We probably start.
Any more tidbits on the chessboard thing?
How big is it?
I'm about the size of a playing piece in relation to it.
Then maybe you should act like one.
Okay.
I have to get across that floor and over to one of those doors.
But do we start on black or do we start on white? Alright, we're going for it. I'm dead. That scared me. Oh god, that scared me.
I don't have time for that now.
I know, I need you to talk to Grace! I need you. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, the swords are lit up. It won't let me talk to Grace. It's not letting me talk to her. Okay, so this is what? What piece are these? The knights? No. What goes here? The bishops? What's the cross one? What piece am I? What piece am I? Hurry up, the last name is Knight, so move how a knight moves. Oh my god, Chip. Oh my god, that would literally be so brilliant, wouldn't it? Yeah, see, I think the bishop is always the one that's the castle with the cross on top, right? The clue is in our last name, so Ship is right. Ship! Ship, you just popped in here and solved the whole game. We're a knight, so what does a knight do? Knights, are knights the 3 up, 2 across? Or like 2 up, 3, is that knight? Or is knight diagonal? Who plays chess? The knight is the L shape, right? Okay, so wait. So it'd be 3 up and then, is it 3 up, 1 over? Sorry. When I say 3 up, I'm including myself. Sorry, guys. So yeah, it's technically 1, 2, and then 1 over. Yeah. Okay. The knight is the L shape, but the bishop is diagonal. And bishops, but I'm not a bishop because you said the clue is in my name. So I should go boom, boom, boom. Or I could go boom, boom, boom. Does it always have to be 2 up, 1 over? Or can you do 1 over, 2 up? Can you, like, rotate it or no? Yeah, you can do that. It just has to be the L shape, but it can be rotated. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So here's our other question, chat. What do you guys think? For those of us who don't already know the solution. Do we avoid getting killed? Because I think these are gonna, like, if I land on these, I get killed. Or I'll probably get killed on these. I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't know what the swords are, but they're lit up. Definitely don't land on the kill zones, right? We could go 1 up, 1 over, 2 up. Make sure we don't hit a dead end with our moves. Yeah. We could go 1, 1, 2. Then we could go 1 and 1. Nope, see, we die there. Far too complicated to remember. Okay, yeah, so we can plan it out. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Well, you know what? Actually, we should save this. We should save this. That way we don't have to do the dialogue again. Save. We can just do a test theory. We can go 1. Oh, God. I didn't even get to move! Restart. Alright. Thanks for your help, Grace! Do I just say, like, get here? Will he decide what to do? Oh. Okay, so I don't physically have to move him. Okay. So that was me doing this and up, okay? Or technically this and over. Okay? So now we could go... We're not going to do that. 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 We're not going to do this. Maybe we could try a sword? Yeah. That's all I have. Or I can go back. Can I go backwards? Wait, shoot. Okay, wait. If I go backwards and I land here, I'm screwed. Because this is going to disappear. Unless I come... No. Nah. I got an idea. I got an idea. Backwards and over. I was making an L. You just don't know, game. You don't get my brain. I made an L. You don't get it. You don't get it. I did it. You didn't get it. They didn't get it. I think they want me to go... They don't want me backtracking, chat. They don't want me backtracking. Let's test this theory. Let's see what the sword does. Oh, sword's off. Boom. Do I have to shut all the swords off? I'm gonna hate this. If I have to shut all the swords off, I'm gonna really hate this. Can I not do 2 swords in a row? Okay, no, I did a sword. And then here.
I don't have time for that now. I don't have time for that now.
Okay, so getting across the board is not what it takes. Yeah, LED sword panels, the Templars. Okay, so we got 2 swords. So we have to turn all the swords off. Okay. Obviously, at this point in time, I'm screwed. Because... Wait, can I come back? Okay, so far so good. Oh, fudge me. I'm crushing it. Of course, thing is I'm crushing it until I get to a point where I don't have any moves and we're gonna be screwed. Which honestly, I think we're gonna come here. Yeah, we're gonna get really close, but we're gonna have like this one left, and then we're gonna be stuck. I think. Trying to figure out how not to get too far away from this one. If I somehow make it back here, I can make it here. Yep, I got this so easy. Oh my god, I'm a friggin' genius. Oh my god, I'm so friggin' in this game. I'm so freaking correct. Okay. This one's gonna be tough. This one's gonna be tough. Nah, I got it. I got it. Oh, yeah. I got the pattern down. I got the pattern down! Actually, I should kind of save it. Should I save it after I did all this? I got this far. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4 swords left. Okay. Problem is, if I hit restore... I can probably load old saves though, right?